My kids were really hoping for twins this time. It's Mercedes, and I am in our homeschool room in our attic. I am getting ready to start some of our seeds and go through what I've got to start my seeds for our garden. And I just wanted to update you guys on my first ultrasound and official doctor appointment with baby number 8. I know I look kind of rough. I don't have any makeup on or anything. We've had just such a crazy week. Our doctor appointment was 2 days ago. Today I'm filming on Wednesday, March 15th, and my doctor appointment was on Monday the 13th. And our doctor that we've gone to, since it is my 8th pregnancy and I've had 7 prior C-sections, I do have to go to a bigger hospital and everything just in case, and that is like 2 hours from our house, so it's a little bit of a drive. I'm thankful my husband is able to go with me. He, gets off of work and everything, so that's nice. Oh, for starting my seeds, I've gotten these biodegradable seed starting pots. So when you start your seeds in them, you can just take this whole pot and bury that in the ground when you transplant them outside, which I'm like, hey, that's great. The only thing for me is that I started my loofah seeds, my loofah sponge seeds already in some of these. And when I watered them, I was like, oh, are these like falling apart on me because I watered them? Are they disintegrating? Like, I don't know. So I'm just going to do my best. These are little teeny tiny ones. But that's okay. We have a lot of cute things to start planting. Okay, so we went to my ultrasound and doctor appointment 2 hours away, my husband and I. My mother-in-law was watching our 7 other kids. And it's so funny because some of my kids were like, I hope you're having twins or triplets and all that. And we are, in fact, having 1 baby. I know there's the whole like hidden twin thing if you have a first trimester ultrasound, but I've never had that happen, and it only showed 1 baby. So we think we have 1 baby, baby number 8. And everything was growing great, measuring right on time. If I am having an 8th C-section, I will be having that C-section in like the second half of September. And I know some of you guys are really big into the heartbeat theory, like early on, oh, if it's a higher number, it's this. If it's a lower number, it's this. It's a boy or a girl or whatever. So the heartbeat for baby number 8 at this appointment, this ultrasound, was 175. So I Googled it because I'm not really an expert into that kind of thing. I Googled it and it said a higher number is usually supposed to be a girl. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't actually know the gender yet. And leave me your comments on whether the heartbeat thing has been true for you or not, or what you think. When I did it on my TikTok, a lot of people said, yeah, that's true. But then other people were like, it didn't matter for me. My boys were high or whatever. So I don't know. I think it's fun. There's also that thing called the nub theory. And someone said, like, if you have an ultrasound, I don't know if it's like 12 or 14 weeks or something, that they're good with the nub theory, determining the gender. And I know this isn't necessarily like actual science, but it's just fun, It's not hurting anything. It's just fun. So yeah, having fun with that. And they said, mama's healthy, baby's healthy. Both of us are doing good. Doing real good at our appointment. And so my next appointment is in April, because I go every 4 weeks. And everything's going real good. I'm very, very happy. My husband's happy. The kids are excited. A couple of them were like, aw, because they really wanted twins, but they'll be all right. I think I have the single baby down pretty good. I don't know how I do with twins, so it's okay. Let's see what else. There. So some of this, I'm trying a few new seeds this year. One of the new ones I'm trying, I don't know if you can see it, but it's purple, rich purple rod heirloom pole beans. So I like regular green beans, and I saw these online and I ordered them. They're purple ones. We'll see, purple pole beans. We'll see how they turn out. I'm excited. I'm so excited. This year we're planting. Every year we try to do a little bit more on the homestead, a little bit more in the garden. So this year we're really stepping up our game and planting a lot more. I think I'm going to start with these broccoli seeds. I've never had a lot of luck with broccoli, or a lot of, been able to do it well. So but I've never actually started it inside. I've always just like sown it straight into the ground in the garden. So I'm starting it inside this year to see if it helps. Those seeds are so tiny. They're so itty bitty. I will be making some more videos about how I'm going to prep if I have an 8th C-section, how I prep for my C-sections. And then I know I keep saying if. Like, I have this little teeny sliver of hope because I've talked to a midwife. Well, like, I've actually talked to a few different people. A couple of mamas I have heard about that have had a VBAC after 7 C-sections specifically, and that gave me a little bit of hope. And so I don't know if that's even an option for me or if I'm too far gone. The biggest takeaway from my births is I wish I was better educated on birth. Because I started having kids so young. My first one I had at 17, then one at 19, then one at 20, and I was very, very uneducated about birth, things to help labor, different birthing positions, all this stuff, no idea. And so now I'm like, man, if only I would have known then what I know now. Even if I had to have a C-section at one point, if I would have known about VBACs earlier on, right? And so, I mean, talking with those moms who've had VBACs after so many C-sections gives me a little bit of hope. I know there's huge risks. And so I did reach out to a midwife, and she told me she was interested in my husband and me coming for a free consultation. And I was like, well, if she was automatically going to say no, like, no, you've had 7 C-sections, that's too much, then I don't think she would waste her time with a free consultation for me and my husband to come, right? She would just told me of no. So I don't know, maybe there is hope. I haven't really had a whole lot of complications with my C-sections. I know that's a thing. And I did tell her, obviously, my history, and I have my C-section reports printed out ready to give to. And, if she says no or whatever, I'm not going to be super duper heartbroken. I know that no matter how I birth this baby, God's got this. He'll take care of me. And so yeah, either way, I'll have a baby. And I will make some videos talking about my C-section prep or things that I'm going to do differently this C-section versus what I've done in the past. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, we've got a lot going on in the homestead this year. Besides, the pregnancy, we've got, we're doing some new stuff. We're making goat milk soap from the milk from our goats, and we are going to sell some at farmers market this year to see how that goes over. We just ordered 60 meat chickens. Like, we already have a bunch of chickens that we get eggs from, but we just ordered 60 meat bird chicks. That should be coming in the mail pretty soon now. And we're going to try to do our own meat chickens this year. So that's a totally new experience for us, and we're excited but nervous at the same time. So yeah, so stay tuned. We got all the things, a lot of homeschooling stuff coming up, some of the things I do in the summer with my kids, because I'm not the kind of person that likes to take 3 months off or whatever, because I feel like whether you public school or homeschool, 3 months is a long time to do like nothing. We read a lot, we do a lot of things, so stay tuned for all the things. Make sure you subscribe because I don't want to miss out on all you guys, and I don't want you to miss out on me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being my friend. See you next time.